Yes, sadly I have to make another one of these videos. They are back. They were in denial. I believe they're still in denial. They cannot understand the concept that Starfield 5 is exclusive to Xbox. They are still begging for it. They still think it's going to PS5. Yes, it is absolutely mad. Unfortunately, the media and the Sony fan base are still crazy over Starfield, despite them saying all Bethesda games are trash and crap and they've not been good for decades. They still want this game, and they still want Bethesda games, and they still think it's unfair also that the games are exclusive. So thus they're still in denial of it being Xbox exclusive, and will be on PC as well, but it will not be on PlayStation 5, and they cannot just get their heads around this fact. In fact, the media's unsure as well, oddly enough, and Pete Hines come out with a statement the other day about just Bethesda games in general and sort of trying to establish where we are with them and what's going forward with them. Unfortunately, this fella took it the wrong way. Red Dragon. Yeah, I know you're a bit surprised. You thought it could be a whole number of YouTube PS fanboys, but this time it's Red Dragon taking a massive L and being exposed and shamed on Twitter, and rightfully so for being stupid. What he said is Bethesda Pete Hines suggests the door might still be open for possibility of games like Starfield coming to PS5 in the future, following as he stated below, shown below. He was wrong. He was wrong again, very wrong. Because Pete Hines shows up to completely facepalm him. Pete Hines says, "No, that isn't what I was suggesting," and does a clutching at straws gif, completely shaming Red Dragon, who later on come out and apologised. And as Xbox University says, it's a sad, desperate time to be a Sony fanboy, nothing but hot L's. How it started, how it only went through the whole thing, and KO LMFAO. Red Dragon, shush, stop it, shush. You're sounding like an idiot. You used to be fake neutral, now you're not even trying to be fake anymore, or neutral. You're just outwardly a PS fanboy, and just coming out with fake articles and news and things, hating on Xbox and just trying to take everything you can. I don't know, it's weird why you do that, why you just make up stuff. Why do you hate a corporation so much that you will just lie for another one and bring them down? I've said this in multiple videos that I'm doing. I just can't get my head around why these grown adult men are doing such weird behaviour. So Aaron decides to roll up his sleeves and comes marching out. Starfield will be launching exclusively on Xbox Series X and XS, and on PC November 11th, 2022. Game Pass members can play it day one as well as on Xbox and PC. I know we have said this all before, and none of that has or will change. It is exclusive, as it's been said now for months by multiple sources from Xbox and Bethesda. The game is exclusive. You need to get over it, and that's just not the end of it. It doesn't end there, because a PS fanboy rocks up shortly after, trying to debate that it still might go to PlayStation 5. If you can prove Starfield won't come to PlayStation 5, the guy someone once again posts below, Starfield not a timed exclusive, confirms Aaron Greenberg. They are still trying to claim that it's going to PS5. That is the definition of delusion. That it is cultist behaviour, the way they're behaving. It is crazy and mad. And look, PS fanboys. At the end of the day, bottom line, at the end of the day, Sony were caught sleeping. Well, no, sorry. They thought they caught Microsoft sleeping. They thought they sneaked up on them, they were going to creep in, stab them while they slept, win another generation. But you know what? Xbox was prepared, and they were ready for you this time.
Party! I am Godzilla! You are Japan!
Your reputation far exceeds your skills, Mammy Rammer.
So to finish the video off, this is the message to the PS fanboys. You've lost this war, we've lost this battle, but the war is still going to go on for another 7 years, and I'm sure Sony will come back with stuff. You have got some games coming out. You've got your God of War, your Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll go into that in another video. You've got your Gran Turismo 7, which doesn't count because it's a simulator, so it's not a game. Unfortunately, I don't have actually any next-gen first-party exclusives announced. But you do have a lot of cross-gen games and a lot of third-party games to announce. You've got a show coming up shortly, so let's see what they've got to show. So, you know, Xbox has bought Bethesda. Xbox has bought ZeniMax. They own those games. You are going to get stuff like, you still have ESO on your systems, and you still have, as I said, Phil said this a while back, you still have a certain amount of games on there, because those are already set for your platform anyway. The contracts are done, there's already deals on those. They're not going to snatch games from your unit, from your console that you've already paid for. They're not allowed to do that. You're legally bound to those games now that you've already purchased. They can't take them off you. So you're going to get your Deathloop, which now Xbox own. You're going to get your Ghostwire Tokyo, is it called? Because those deals are already in place before they bought the studio. However, now those games are not exclusive. They are timed, and they will be going to Xbox, which has been confirmed next year. But you've still got your own games coming out. Just wait for the Sony show. They've probably got plenty to show. Do not be upset by this. Just get over it, right? Just get over it. It's a new generation. Stop hanging back on the past generations, and stop, I don't know, living in sort of some delusion that Sony has to win. It's unfair that there's any competition against them. You just get over it and just game on your console and enjoy what you're doing. If you want to play these games, you can play them on PC. If you don't want to buy an Xbox, play them on your PC. Just get Game Pass, because it'll be a bit cheaper and easier. Get Game Pass, play them on your PC. Or you can play them via xCloud, you can play them on your phone, and all sorts of things. Xbox will give you loads of ways in to play their games without having to buy an Xbox, which for some reason you hate. Just don't buy an Xbox. Nobody's forcing you to buy an Xbox. This is the difference between Xbox and PlayStation. You're not being forced to buy the console. You can play their games by other means. So just do that. If you want to play the games, you can still play them. I do not see the issue that is arising from this. There is no issue arising from this, other than just clear bitterness. Okay, I think I'll end it there. Thank you all for watching. My subs are slowly creeping up, loving it. I'm on Twitter now, so please look out for me on there. I think you'd probably better get my Twitter handle from the clips I've shown, because I can never remember it. I'm crap at stuff like that. Thank you all for watching. Please sub, share and like. Share this out where you can. And hope you see you all again in the next video. Goodbye for now.